In the span of about 2 or 3 weeks, I had gone from shadowing my supervisor in the lab, taking down notes, and writing down every single step of every single procedure that we were doing, understanding why we were doing it, when we should do it, and why we were doing the things we were doing, and the way the um, the steps that we were doing, the the methods, and comparing that to now, 3 weeks later, with how good of a teacher he is, I have become essentially at this point from this day completely independent with the majority of those experiments. And today I was looking back at those same experiments that I was doing today and comparing myself to when I was doing them, or watching my supervisor do them and taking small steps and learning and understanding how to do them procedurally, um, and seeing how far I'd gone, and it felt really, really good. It felt worth it. It felt all that stress, me days on end talking in my videos about how, dude, this isn't sustainable. This is rough. This is draining. It's already 10 p.m. and I've just got home to work out, and all this stuff. Um, it didn't seem worth it then. Of course it didn't. I couldn't see the light, and here I am. Um, I went to the lab with two things to do, two big experiments to conduct, and he told me, just get on with it. I'm not gonna be with you. Like, this is it. I've shown you what you need to know, and you do what you think you should do. And I took 5 minutes to orient myself, make sure I had everything ready to conduct these experiments, and I just started. I went with the flow, and it just went. You know, it went through without any major hiccups. There were small things here and there, that you'd forget, things that wouldn't ruin an experiment, but things that could improve the possible results. And this is me for the first time doing these experiments by my own, completely without supervision. Um, and to some people, to my supervisor, who was a postdoc, this is nothing for him. Like I said in the past, this is something that he's just, it's second nature to him doing these things. But for me, I'm still getting the grasp of it. So being able to do these things on my own, I was really happy. It made me feel like I could do more. It makes me want to wake up earlier and go to the lab earlier to finish earlier and, get in those results as soon as possible, motivate me, and makes me want to go back tomorrow and continue the work and make all that work worth it. Get on this kind of rolling snowball effect. Um, and also makes me more motivated to read about it, what exactly we are doing. I already know what's going on, but keeping myself updated with the field that we're in. Um, and that's when time becomes important, attention becomes important, where you spend your time, what you do. Spending time with friends and all that is fun, of course, but you can't get a feeling like this from just being with friends and talking about random bullshit, in my opinion. uh, it's been really tough these past weeks, and feeling that satisfaction of going into the lab today, not waiting around for him to get us started, me just starting when I want to start. um, Nothing really matches that. Same in the gym. You pick up a barbell for the first time. You have no idea how to grab it. You have no idea, how much weight you can do. The bar alone feels heavy, and you just stand there like an idiot, thinking, "Jesus Christ, what am I even doing here? Someone else should be on this barbell. Someone else should be doing a workout. I have no idea what I'm doing." That's how I felt like in the lab. What am I doing here? Why should I be here? Someone else is better at this. Why me? Um, But then you start to pick up the barbell, you start to pick up the pipettes or whatever you're doing as an experiment, and you get better at them, and you get better, and you get better, and you're big. There is nothing but up from where you are. Um, so you pick up that barbell, and you're like, okay, 20 kilos, it's not that bad anymore. Let's throw 5 kg on it each side. And that starts to feel better. That starts to feel easier, and you start to feel the progression. You start to feel like, okay, I'm mapping this out for myself. This is something that I can start to take control of. I have an idea of what I'm supposed to do. That's exactly what is happening in the lab. It's that feeling all over again of discovering that you might be decent at something and that you can improve on it. You want to see how good you can get at it. And that's, I think, directly correlated to a lot of other things in general. Lifting, I feel like I'm decent at. And with the lab, I have no idea. I might be completely shit at the lab. But today, I felt like I did something. I contributed to the lab as a whole to gain those results, to be a part of a paper. Made me feel like I was a part of contributing to something bigger. And I feel like that makes a lot of people feel like it's worth doing, for sure. But yeah, today deadlifts felt fine. Went for 150, stayed at 150. Didn't really go too hard. It was fine. Did a lot of accessory work, a lot of shoulders, all biceps afterwards, and then I ended up eating a shit ton as well afterwards. And good day overall. Tiring, productive. I guess this is how I want to feel by the end of the day, knowing that I put in the work. And yeah, good day. Tomorrow's more independent work, more times to possibly mess up, and that's fine. If I do mess up, it is what it is. You start again, start those 3 days over again, and yeah, hopefully it'll go fine. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video, and yeah, final set looked good, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.